Pick scripts, the crossword books.
The Verity Chronicles. The Eternal Star. Chapter 1. Part 6.
Did you melt our star?
His expression grew grave.
No, but I know what did. There is only one thing that can weaken the eternal star. When more children cease to believe in me than still do.
Verity's eyes widened.
But I have always believed.
He shook his head gently.
No, Verity, you knew of me, but that is not the same as believing in me.
Verity's heart thundered. She wanted to protest again, but the truth of his words stilled her tongue.
Have you never wondered why there are so few sightings of me? Why there hasn't been any in the past 50 years?
I just assumed you didn't want to be found.
I only come to those who earnestly ask, who gravely look.
Father Christmas placed her gently on the ground. His eyes twinkled, yet sadness lingered in their depths.
You must return to Blizzardland. Your kingdom depends on you. Remind the children of who I am. Help them to believe once more. Only then will the eternal star recover its strength. There is one out there, spreading lies about my character, about even my existence.
Verity slapped her hand against her head.
My seamstress, of course it's her. She wants the winter to end, and she knows how to do it.
Holly, yes.
Father Christmas exhaled deeply, frowning in consideration.
Her methods are wrong, but her motives, well, her motives are complicated.
You think she has a point to want winter to end?
Don't you?
Verity thought about everything the seamstress had said about her family taking over winter and making a business out of it. Was it so wrong to profit off the season?
There is enough room for everyone to enjoy, and even profit off the winter season, if only the gatekeepers would let them in.
I know what I have to do.
The cave began to glow brighter until Verity had to shield her eyes. When she opened them again, she was back at the mouth of the grotto. The sled dogs yelped and pawed the snow as though no time had passed.
Come on. We've got work to do.
By the time Verity returned to Blizzardland, the change was shocking. The snow had retreated, revealing wild green grass across the plains. Icicles dripped into puddles, and the once frozen rivers flowed free. The eternal star above the great Christmas tree was visibly shrinking, beads of water running from its edges like tears. Panic clawed at her chest, but she fought it back. Father Christmas trusted me. I mustn't fail him. As Verity walked up the path to the castle doors, she passed what looked like the entire population of the capital gathered in the royal gardens. Gardens she barely recognised. The frozen stone fountain, carved into the shape of twin Arctic foxes with their backs pressed together and their tails entwined, no longer spewed ice but crystal-clear streams of water that sparkled in the sunlight. The ponds shimmered like blue glass among the stretches of emerald grass, and the evergreens had shrugged off their snowy coats, standing tall and proud in their true colours once more. Continuing through the grounds, she ascended the steps to the castle doors. Every eye seemed fixed on her, like laser beams tracking a target. She stopped and turned to face the crowd.
I know there have been rumors that Father Christmas isn't real or that he is a bad person. But I tell you, I met him today. I saw him with my own eyes.
A hush fell over the crowd. She's lying, Holly declared, arms folded tightly across her chest.
No, I'm not, and you know it. You've been spreading lies about Father Christmas to deliberately thaw the star and end winter.
Audible gasps rippled through the adults, while most children looked confused. Even if he were real, which he is not, we, as a nation, have decided that winter's reign is over. We want summer. The star must be allowed to melt fully.
The star will only melt if all the children of Blizzardland truly stop believing.
Verity countered firmly. John, the baker's son, raised his hand. How do we know we can believe you? My dad says you just want to profit from winter. He glanced between his father and Verity. Is Father Christmas really real? Emily, daughter of the town's only restaurateur, piped up. Father Christmas didn't answer my last letter. I asked for my broken arm to heal and he hasn't done it.
I don't know why he hasn't healed your arm yet, but Father Christmas showed me why I didn't get the things I wanted. Perhaps he hasn't healed you straight away so that you learn not to jump off a dog sled moving at 20 miles per hour.
Don't believe her. She seeks only to increase the wealth of herself, her family, and the empire, Holly snapped.
If that were true, would I do this?
She plucked the gold crown from her head, looked at it for a moment, and then snapped it in two. A ripple of murmurs ran through the crowd.
I do not speak to you as a princess hoping to restore winter for profit. I speak as a citizen, a fellow inhabitant of Blizzardland, who wants to restore your hope and faith in something far greater than ourselves.
You're willing to sacrifice your title for this belief?
I am, if it helps you all see the truth.
I believe you. I believe in Father Christmas, Priya said softly, stepping from behind her mother to stand beside Verity on the castle steps. Verity embraced her friend, and as if by magic, the grass around them began to turn white again, strand by strand. The ponds froze over, as if a clear film had been drawn across them, and the great ice rink returned to its sparkling glory. Verity's gaze rose to the Christmas tree. The eternal star glimmered once more, fully intact, perfectly frozen. She exhaled a long, relieved breath.
If you still want me as your princess, I promise to help all citizens of Blizzardland enjoy the winter season, not just the royal household.
How? John asked.
My parents will listen to me. Now that I understand the problem, I will speak up, and I won't stop until they hear.
And that is exactly what Princess Verity did. Before long, the baker's goods were being sold throughout Blizzardom, slushy machines were popping up on every corner, and individual electric snow cars were being shipped out to every household in the city. Holly's signature dresses still weren't selling because of the winter, but at least she was now permitted to sell her winter dresses directly to the inhabitants and keep all the profit for herself. Thus ends the tale of Blizzardland, one that began about snow. It dug deeper to reveal, broken hearts to be healed, and faith reclaimed from a foe. More children wrote letters to Father Christmas than ever, and Verity never skipped one. Although only the princess, and not yet the queen, the people's hearts she had solidly won.